Okay, it's Tiffany again, Ramblings from a Girly Girl, and it looks like this is going to be in several parts. I am just now to the contact section, which of course already said I was going to probably take out because my contacts are on my iPhone, and then of course that's always backed up to the Sprint website. And I hope you are able to hear me better. I know my last one was kind of weird, and I've also changed the angle of my phone, so hopefully it'll look better than the last one and you can actually hear me. Okay, so the notes section will probably be the most used section. And again, I don't know if I mentioned this in my other one, these dividers that look like this and say Day Runner on them are actually the dividers that came with this system more than 20 years ago, and they've held up. I mean, I don't even have these, they look like I've had these reinforced, but they're not even reinforced. And the quality is just really good, so I'm continuing to use it. I may, use scrapbook paper and make it pretty at some point, but right now I really like it like this. Again, this is the notes, and I don't know where I got these note sheets. They're from, well, it says Day Runner, so I guess it didn't come with it. It was just something I bought, I guess. And it's actually a notepad. And it's just, I thought it was pretty. It's a notepad that I just put in there. And then this is another kind of note sheets. These are loose leaf, and they were from Day Runner as well. And it says 1999, and these say 1994. So I probably had them for a long time, and just, you know how you use them for a while, and then you get tired and find a different kind. I keep all of my, unless they're dated, I keep all of my things. So I can go back to using them if I choose to. And this is 1988. These actually came with the system. So again, I only have a few of those left, and then these came with it. These came with it at some, or these were some I bought at some point, and I just don't know which ones I'm going to use. So I put a few of each in there. And after I use the notes, the page, I will file it in the proper section. And then I have my projects, which I do a lot of projects. So I included books to read in there. And again, this came from Pinterest, and I haven't filled it out yet. And then I started filling out the movies to watch. And a lot of them, the movies that are coming up in the theater, and then I have this side for DVDs that I haven't seen yet. And then projects for the baby's room. I will put ideas in here. And most of it I do take pictures and put on my phone, but sometimes you see things, out and about, like at Michael's or Hobby Lobby. They'll have little sheets you can take with you or rip out of magazines, things like that. And then I have a section for work, and this one probably won't get used very much just because I have a planner system for my work. And then paper crafts, which includes scrapbooking. And I do Project Life, so this one will get used a lot. I've already started, jotting down things that I want to include in my Project Life for this week. And I'll do it. I'm going to try to keep up with that every week. I've started next week's already. Things that I know is going to happen. And then cards to make. I don't know what that said. I can't even read my own writing. Cards to make. This right here, I got these. I don't know what they're for. If they're for a small filing system, but I got these from a thrift store, so they're very old, but I thought they would work perfect for in here. They're a little smaller than the main dividers, so they kind of work well as dividers within dividers. Again, I may take some of this stuff out because it does make it awful bulky, and but I like to use it too, so we'll see how it works out. I want to finish this section before I have to stop again. Again, for some reason my videos, if I make them too long, are not uploading. This is cards to make, so I have a card list that I haven't filled out yet. A card and gift list. I think that's all that is. Then I have these that I just bought these at Staples. I'm going to see how I like them. It was like $1 for the pad of paper. And it has a section for, let's get in there without getting dizzy, for the project, and then the name, the date, the tasks. I don't know why that's not lined, and then just general notes. And there's not a section for costs of it. But this was actually, it doesn't have the 3 rings, so, and it comes, it's the kind that you just rip off. It was cheap, it's like $1, so I used a couple binder clips just to secure it to one of these very well made but old dividers. And this project sheets actually came with the Day Runner. And I'll just decide which ones I like and either buy more of these if they still have them, because this is very vintage. It's from the 1980s, I think, or 1988. I'm just looking at the date down here. So I'll see which one I like. And then I have a section for fitness, and it just has the diet that I'm following now from Woman's World Weekly. I always find diets in there. And then I have just nutrition information, and I'm going to have my menu in here and things like that. Okay, I'm going to stop this, upload it, and I will come back with the next section.